welcome to our show. Our show leo is a big show because iko na collabo ya House za Media. Kalikali kwa Kenya National Drama Film Festivals. So leo tuko Nakuru City, tunawakaribisha sana. Jina ni Arthur aka Mzae. Karibu sana kwenye show. Tunataka kudiscuss drama festivals. Yes. Iko tamu 2025. Noma sana. So tuko Nakuru, unaona building hapa ni PGS Nakuru City, 6th floor, Nafaka Apartments. A very nice host. Mtaona vile wametuhost hapa. You can see the view ya Lake Nakuru. The breeze is awesome. So karibuni kwenye show. The best Cools TV.
Kamau PK aka Mwalimu King'ori, Vipcom Studios.
Steve. Mimi naitwa Steve, M Unit Media. Karibu, tuko hapa.
Hapa ni Leo Getuamba. Ama LG representing Kabis Productions. Karibu.
That's good. So guys, welcome to our show.
Yeah.
Leo tuko Nakuru City. We are here for 2025 Drama Festivals. Lakini the festivals ziko na watu tofauti. Tuko na walimu who have come to watch. We have directors. We have producers like us who have come here to bring our items and also do content like we are doing right now. Kila mtu amekuja hapa na nia tofauti
sana.
Si kweli? Na tumewaona huko kwa festival. So guys, as we go through this discussion, tunawa invite, make comments hapo kwa our channel na mtuambie what you want to know from 2025 drama festivals.
Acha niseme kitu
Tulete kwa board
producer. I just need to make things a little bit clear. Kuna producer yule ambaye alibaki shule wa zile items. The one who facilitated, the one who
in short, producer ni head teacher,
yes.
The principal
and the principal.
Yes.
How ndio executive
producers of
they
the
gave
items.
the funds there to produce the item.
But now we are here in the capacity of producers of our own media house.
Yes.
But at the same time, we've been contracted by those other producers
to do work for them.
Yes. Yeah.
Wonderful. So, by the way, those are the a few different roles that we have in our sector here. Tuko na executive producer ambaye ni principal, tuko na director ambaye ni film teacher ama drama teacher wa show. Na maybe ako na assistant
director. Anaitangwa aid.
Film production haijashika mizizi sana kwa mashule zetu. So some of the schools don't have the equipment, they don't have the skills. So wanafanya nini? Wanabidi wahire watu wengine. Full stop.
Now let's go to the topic of today.
Twende kwa festivals.
Yes.
Wanafunzi, kuna yule amekuja for the first time for these festivals.
Yes. Amefika.
Walimu, kuna wale wamekuja for so many, kuna wale maestros. Mumewaona. Hebu niambieni ni kina nani na nani mumeona.
Sasa kuna issue
before you start.
Yes.
I would like us to discuss the different category of teachers that we have in this festival.
Kwanza tuanze na teachers, all right.
Teachers,
Acha tuachane na wanafunzi.
Tuachane na wanafunzi.
Tukuje kwa walimu.
Teachers. Wa kwanza. Kuna yule amekuja kukaa kwa hall throughout akifuata item yake. Huyo mwingine ni nani?
Kuna mwingine ambaye hii film inaanzia region. Pale region ikiwa adjudicated inaenda nationals. Haianzi county. Na ikitoka kwa region kuna mtu ambaye principal ameinvest kwa film.
A lot of money.
Including drones. Tumeona zingine ziko na madrone na mwishowe hata huko wakaambiwa zingine si purposeful. Lakini sasa aliambiwa hata nitakulipa ikienda nationals. So in any way lazima ingeenda. Whether imepita ama haijapita.
Sasa haikupita regional.
Sasa haikupita. ako huku.
Ako huku.
Sasa
Amefika.
wewe sijui kama unaongea ukuwa umepatana na mtu kama huyo ama hujapatana.
Sasa
Mimi nimepatana na yeye.
yes,
Bora
yes.
usitaje jina.
Sasa hiyo ni riari.
Hatutaji mtu. Hatutawataja. Hatutawataja.
Lakini nimepatana na mmoja. Kichwa kimemchemka. Kwa sababu sasa what is the proof that you went to the nationals? It's the certificate.
Yes.
Sindio? And for you to get that certificate, you need the caste list
Stamped.
certified.
Yes.
Na ile
certified.
mtu unapelekea a certified anaangalia kwa program. Shule yangu inaitwa Vipcom High School. Iko na item.
Iko na item.
Kwa wapi? Anataka scrutinize kila kitu.
Iko na item.
Sikuoni kwa kitabu ya uzima.
Imeochiwa. So he certifies or she certifies ndio upeleke kwa certification room.
Yeah.
Nao ndio waweze kukuweka kwa orodha ya kuandikiwa
Sasa kichwa kinamkula kwa nini?
Mwalimu amekulwa kichwa kwa sababu item yake ilikuwa position 10 ama haikufika kwa the list ya zile ambazo zinaenda nationals. Alifacilitatiwa na principal kukuja Nakuru.
Yes.
Ako hapa.
Yes.
Ako hapa.
Akapewa night out ya 7 days
7 days.
kukaa Nakuru. Sababu analeta project yake nationals.
Hata ashasema sasa imeperformiwa jana. Sasa jana
Anangoja certificate.
Sasa
Ngoja certificate.
sasa kitu inamkula
Anapiga
kichwa.
selfie akiwa kwa hall selfie.
Mambo ni live.
Sasa hapo ni moto sana.
Eh.
Kwa sababu huyu mtu atapeleka certificates. So tusiende kwa details ya wewe, hebu tuambie unadhani certificates atatoa wapi?
Na zitaandikwa shule gani?
Let's go to the next category.
Category nyingine kuna huyu opposite ya huyu. Kuna opposite ya huyu. Alienda workshop akafacilitatiwa na producer. Akatoka workshop akarudi shule akaproduce. Lakini kufanya production alikuita wewe Vipcom, ukamfanyia film na ikaenda regionals na ikapata position ya kwenda nationals. So akiwa hapa nationals amepatiwa pesa na principal executive producer aende aangalie film yake inaona namna gani, imepata namba ngapi na alete certificate. Tuko April holiday. Unadungwa night out za siku zote. Anaweka kwa mfuko, anachukua simu. Kama si unajua uko na list. Na si nimekutumia list. Tafadhali peleka kwa certificate.
Yako nyumbani.
Don't get personal my friend.
Yako nyumbani. That's what you mean.
Night out zako nazo nyumbani anazipiga April holiday.
Hatoki kwa compound azipatane na
Yeye ako huko.
Na nakupigia simu nakwambia hebu nipigie picha hiyo screen.
Wewe unasikia
Kako kapicha
Achie
vizuri.
kwa WhatsApp ya shule.
Unacheki alienda workshop akatrain. Lakini wakati wa kutoa video na kuedit na kuandika story kama
Fanya.
So hiyo item ikikuja huku si ya hiyo shule. Hiyo item bado ni yake. Unaona? Na hata yeye ana feel hivyo. So ile pesa yenye alipatiwa atakalia yote April holiday akanyange. Wewe I don't know, nyinyi mnajua you have seen the hustle of he's trying to tell you the hustle ya kupata certificate. Uende kwa film hall, you watch pale, usainiwe that imeona. Na confirmation inafanywa
Inafanywa
kwa program. Uende kwa certificate room,
Which is not the next room.
iko na watu wawili wa kureceive. Wa kwanza ni wa kureceive, indicate ame receive nini. Wa pili ni wa kuikagua.
Alafu it is funny.
You're not the only person, you're not from Eastern,
Yes.
you are meeting other Kenyans there.
Yeah.
Kila mahali ni mstari.
Yes.
Kila mahali ni mstari. Kila mahali ni mstari. Photocopy sijui imefanya nini, enda ukarudi kwa cyber. Panda boda, fanya nini? Rudi hivi.
Go and amend this list.
Then,
Majina yaonekane.
huyu jamaa alipatiwa night out ya kwenda na kurudi na kukaa siku 7. Wakati utampelekea certificate anakutumia 1000.
Umenyeshewa by the
na nakupigia simu anakuambia unaona kakitu nimekuwekea.
Umepata ka kitu? Umeconfirm?
It's the high time wewe nafikiria you should charge that because wewe umezoea hiyo tabia. Start charging that.
But I'm asking you not to get personal. Why are you?
You see,
Lakini I believe all of us here, I think in that category we have so many teachers because the 4 of us nimeona tukikimbia kwa cyber, umetumiwa cast list, unakimbizana kwa hall. By the way, I have around 5 such
certificates
teachers.
tutabeba na box hivi.
Sasa twende hiyo category ingine. Mwingine amekuja Nakuru. Yeye amekuja holiday, hata hajui hall ziko wapi. Festival itaisha hata hatajua, na most hao hakujagi peke yake. Accompaniment. Na unajua hizo accompaniment hasakagi bodo matikukaa kwa hall. Sijui ni prekari kwa Nakuru. Sijui ni prekari menega ikrepsa.
Kama amekuwa hapa.
Si tuko na nyinyi hapa.
No, we don't know where you are hiding.
The funniest thing is this, kuna mtu atatoka hii festival aticha na alikuwa this festival, hajui kulikuwa na halls ngapi, hajui hizo halls zilikuwa zinaonesha nini, items zile amewatch maybe one ama mbili zikiwa
deviating kiasi. For me, the nationals especially, saa zingine hata tumeziattend, especially kama zilikuwa Embu, even when you don't have an item yako, like last year we had just a few items, but we attended the entire
festivals, yeah.
And we would sit down and watch films for hours. Sometimes it's not just about the kutumia ile padiemo umepatiwa. There's also going to learn what
you learn, and you see the other people's creativity.
Kama saa hii kuna kitu na nitatoka nje tu kidogo uniruhusu, kuna kitu kinaniodhi. Saa zingine unaenda watch, unaona sisi watu wa Eastern there are better items tuliacha than what we are
and
seeing.
Some of the corrections that we were given there,
yes,
we are seeing the mistakes from other areas. Zile tulitolewa items zetu zikaachwa.
Na by the way, turige kidogo the reason as to why we are here, the reason as to why the four of us are here, we are producers, we have produced for several schools,
and the director too.
Yes,
and then the cameraman.
Yes, the reason as to why we are here is because we have produced for several schools.
Yes. Yeah.
So we cannot afford to be elsewhere when our movies are playing. And through that, why most of our projects have reached this far is because we are always in those halls. We learn from the mistakes of others.
Yeah.
We also learn from the strengths of others.
Okay. Now that is what is bringing us to the other group of a person. The person who is here in Nakuru in absentia. He was contracted to produce for him.
Yes.
For this producer.
Yes.
Who is back in that country. And he entrusts you, the director and the cameraman, that you're going to do this. So how many people are absent here?
The executive producer
is
not
here.
Physically absent.
The company which was contracted to perform, to do that film,
is absent.
Is not there.
But the friend of that company is here.
No, it's the high time. I've said this. It's the high time we start.
But also,
yes,
I'll say this.
It's an opportunity.
I'll say this.
Yes.
I'm saying this because I want to thank some of our producers. We are here because of courtesy of, some of us may not be teachers.
Yes,
so you may not be facilitated by your principal.
Yes.
So the reason as to why, like, I'm here is because there are principals that have produced film for, and they have facilitated me.
Yeah.
And in fact, what we used to do, or what we do, we always charge. If I'm going to follow up your movie up to the last level,
whatever level,
then
the regionals,
on top of what we charge,
give us this amount.
there is a follow-up money. And that's what is keeping us here. For all those days. We came here on Sunday. A day before the festival started.
We shall leave here after gala.
Because we had to take the bearing and know what is happening on the ground.
And we know all the halls.
And we will be the last people to leave this place.
Yes.
Because we have to correct all the certificates.
Sure.
And we take back to
the absent
let's
people who are not here.
From that now, it means that we have some opportunities that we need to tell them.
Yes.
One, we can produce for you.
Yes.
You contact us, we do a film for you, but make sure that when we are charging you, you allow us to charge you follow-up fee.
Yeah.
Because even at times, they don't even...
But I also want to talk to the producers. Let's talk to the producers.
Yeah.
Producers, kindly, because you are the funder of this project, ensure that you fund your project fully.
Yes.
And make for follow-up. I am so happy with some producers.
At all.
They have come up to the
Here.
I'm foreseeing some kind of initiative is going to come up just before the festivals come to a closure, because there are some executive producers who asked their directors for the program, all right? And the program was sent to them. But the other schools, which they contracted people to work for them, then they asked the director to get the copy of the program, so that the executive producer, who is in this case the principal, ensures that he or she caters for the exact day when there will be that performance. All right? It's not just about the performance. Now there is this issue of certification and other things that are needed. And as you've seen, the program is kind of running. What they had thought the program would run, if they schedule a film for 3:15, some of those, like today, I had an advert that was scheduled for 3:15, but it ended exactly at 2. So you see, the program is running. Suppose they decide to offload some of the programs starter.
Yes.
Now your mwalimu atatumwa hapa lini? Kesho. Can you see there is a program? There is a problem. That's why I'm saying it's, if you have producers or directors like us, because we are also directors, who can charge you to come and follow up everything for you, in as much as you want to send your teacher, it's fine. Because sisi tutakuja mapema. Wacha mwalimu akuje.
Akuje tu baadaye.
Now sometimes we have cases of schools missing certificates.
Yes.
Sometimes the ministry run out of the certificate.
But this time round, you can be sure we shall not have a shortage of the certificate. We have seen there are different variety of teachers who will come for these festivals. But I think for me, I'm giving everybody a chance so that to wrap it up. And I think I can start. For me, what I think, this festival should be made bigger, especially for our industry.
Let me before we wrap, because I feel maybe you have an input to this other kind of a teacher. We also have this other teacher who was not facilitated
at all.
Talk to the producer. Talk to those producers. That's a mistake.
A big mistake.
Tell something the producers.
This teacher was not facilitated, even where he or she needed maybe a packet of milk for producing whatever you are producing. At times it goes beyond how do I put it? We do some of these things, we do them for the love of the film. All right? And don't feel discouraged. If your executive producer is not at a position to facilitate you, maybe genuinely or maliciously, the best you can do is to talk to him or her to allow you to use the kids. With the hope, maybe you'll be able to take it to the next level. Maybe we will have another one. You'll have another one. We will be at a position to do what? To facilitate. But I think it's, I've had a scenario whereby a principal was threatening a teacher that he is going to issue him with cash shortage for the days that she missed school
because of drama.
To shoot and to take it to the regionals. And the teacher used that I even went to the regionals over the weekend. It was not during the days.
And she sponsored herself.
She sponsored herself, called the cameraman, paid the cameraman, paid the editor, paid
for the love of film.
For the love of film. So take it easy. Better days are coming. Back to your...
And the project managed to get to the national
position one.
It's a real story.
That's a real
producers,
story.
Wherever you are, kindly make sure that.
And suppose it even does not get to here. I think it is fair that
we don't even ask for a lot. Upatiwe tu kafea, upatiwe
accommodation,
kitu kidogo. We know film at times can be very expensive. But again, the directors, if your school cannot afford, even a phone can do.
Sure.
Sindio? Kuna place tumekuwa tukifunza how to make film with with a phone.
Yeah.
All you need is a tripod stand. You understand the shots, the different shots.
Yeah.
There are apps, the phones that can edit very well. Like in a CapCut, they are free apps. So,
Talking of CapCut,
yes,
Yeah,
sorry,
CapCut,
is CapCut, there are very many apps. I just want to tell them it's not a must. You nini. Nirudi kwako.
Yes.
Hiyo idea ya having a portal is a very good one. Kuna festivals tunakuwa you upload films, then they are adjudicated by people you don't know from the comfort of their house.
Sure.
They just watch. But sasa nayo itakuwa na the other side of the coin. You see this meeting? We meeting this man. We met here in Nakuru during the workshop.
Here.
We met in
Network.
My point is that the festival is done.
Yes.
But thereafter, where do we get the distribution? If we have a common platform where
For distribution.
I think KICD was working for something like that, then it can even be paid. Ukiingia hapo wewe una watch movie, ukiwatch movie fulani unalipa 30 bob. Hiyo 30 bob inagawanwa na host, inagawanwa na shule na such that.
Yeah, I think it's true because it's like any project that we work on after the festivals, that is the end of it.
That is done.
You see,
It should not be the end of that.
And you see, if they can generate some form of income to the principals, and I know I'm doing this and I have a return of it, we call it a return on investment, it will encourage them. Ukijua hata kama nitatumia do ya shule, hiyo do itafanya nini? Itarudi. Lakini nikijua I'm spending all this na nikuje nirushe hiyo CD hapa, I'm a flash.
Yes, Steve.
Mimi, my request to the ministry, if this issue of the film could start from the county, not now from the region, because we have seen so many items in very few days. In one of the festivals, we had to sleep watching
24 hours.
24 hours watching films because there were so many. Some of them, of course, haziwezi kuwa number 1, hata ukiangalia haziwezi kuwa hata number 3, 4. Lakini the owner lazima aonyeshe filamu yake ndio ile inaonekana.
It must screen.
Unaona? Sasa I think we could screen these things at the county,
levels,
so that at least tukienda region tunakuwa na somehow the best. Ndio sasa the best zinakuja national. It would reduce a lot of strain at the region. Yeah, I think that is my take.
True. Come on.
Yeah,
Call it a close.
To me, it's to the producers. I would suggest, as producers, let us follow our items, because all the categories of teachers that we have discussed, I think it all depends on how, as a how do you follow your item? Because I don't understand why your project does not win at regionals, then mwalimu anakuambia imeenda nationals, you don't even care whether there is a program or anything. You just facilitate. Then to the teachers also, let us take film seriously, because there are regions. I've seen some movies. They were the winning items at regionals, and there is a lot that
zile ziliwachwa.
ziliachwa.
Siseme hivyo, mbona unaogopa?